So why are Christians still using the Alberta programs of study based in unspoken, yet common values and beliefs designed to be delivered in a singular secular public education system that instinctively rejects private school and home education options? First of all, we have much more faith in man's institutions of education than we do in the Bible. Because the school has been around a long time, we don't even question it. However, do consider that the Bible has been around much longer than the school. Agreed? People just send their children off to school. The children are crying, mom is crying, the whole house has to adapt from freedom to school mode, but we believe we have got to do this. Why don't you ask the question, who says we have to? Who's making you do this? We just do it, even without questioning why. The main reason is because we really aren't familiar with the education system. Most of you have been there as students, and some of you actually did okay. It actually worked for you. But usually when I ask people how many of them look back at school with genuine fondness, how many hands go up? Very few, if any. Well, then the next question is, if you didn't like it, do you think it's any better for your children? Remember watching TV when you were little? Are the programs as good today as they were back then? Of course not. The content is likely increasingly less wholesome. Do you think the schools are the same as they were in the days of Father Knows Best? Or do you think that they've probably changed and evolved the same way as TV has, which is now more likely to portray Father as a bumbling idiot who most certainly does not know what is best and should enlist the help of professionals? We have to understand that for the most part, schools today are secular and godless. Yes, even some, maybe most Christian schools. The programming based on or following the Alberta programs of studies most certainly is. In my experience, I got to teach at public schools, separate schools, and private schools, and they were all using the same curriculum. Way back during my internship, when I was teaching in a Catholic school system, I found it strange that we would start every day with prayer and then turn around and teach biology with evolution presented as fact. Even as an unbeliever, I clearly saw the hypocrisy of a system that may have gone through the motions of being Christian, but was advancing man-centered and godless agenda. We've been created with an innate need to serve a God. If we're not going to serve the one true God, we will end up serving a facsimile or false God, largely in the form of ourselves. Men naturally love to play that role.